Hello and welcome. I'm Chris Doepgen. This is the ITJ video news of the 21st of January 2021, and here's this week's top news. In the forwarding industry, Smart Solution Logistics is set to make the best of the normalization of relations between the United Arab Emirates and Israel. The logistics branch of DP World has started a cooperation agreement with the shipping agency Al Aluf Logistics based in Tel Aviv. Al Aluf, which also has branches in the Israeli ports of Ashdod, Eilat and Haifa, is the Israeli representative of several international shipping lines, including the Grimaldi Group. In aviation, Swiss WorldCargo continues to expand its global network. In mid-January, the carrier added Seoul Incheon to its network and resumed flights to Osaka, which the carrier only started to serve recently. Weekly frequencies to Beijing and Hong Kong will be increased by an additional flight a week. The member of the Lufthansa Group is also expanding its cargo business in the Americas, namely to Lima and Los Angeles. All these flights to and from its Zurich hub are operated with the airline's flagship Boeing 777, which offers more than 50 tons of cargo capacity. And now to people and companies. Brussels Airport has selected Gerd Ertz to further develop Brew Cargo in cooperation with the local cargo community. In March, he'll become Director of Cargo and Logistics, succeeding Steve Polmans, who left the company at the end of last year after 10 years of service. Ertz has an industrial engineering background and served CAE as its Regional Operations Director for Europe, Africa and the Middle East from 2014, amongst other positions. He was also in charge of a network of flight simulator training centers and flight schools, including one in Brussels. In the intermodal sector, the Belgian company Lineas has secured 60 million euros of new capital to pursue its growth strategy. Half of the funds has been provided by a banking consortium, including Belfius and the BNP Paribas Group, and the other half is being invested by majority shareholder Argos Vitiu and incoming shareholder SFPI. The agreement also stipulates that the Belgian national railway company SNCB sell its 10% share in Lineas to SFPI. The revenues of Lineas in 2020 were almost 10% lower than the previous year, and at the heat of the COVID-19 downturn, it registered its greatest volume dip of about 40%. And now to ports and shipping. The global port and terminal operator PSA International handled more than 86 million TEU in 2020. Altogether, the volumes handled by the former Port of Singapore Authority increased by 1.7% over 2019. Its flagship PSA Singapore division contributed 36.6 million TEU, or about 1% less throughput. PSA's terminals outside Singapore handled 50 million TEU, raising their throughput by 3.7%. PSA's global network covers about 50 locations in 26 countries, including major operations in Singapore and Antwerp. Its portfolio includes 60 deep-sea rail and intermodal terminals. There you go. That was the ITJ video news of the 21st of January 2021. Thank you very much for your attention. To stay updated, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel or follow us on LinkedIn. I'm looking forward to welcoming you again in a week. Goodbye.
Champion!